quick look there at one of the best ballparks you'll find in all of baseball, Orioles Park in Baltimore, as MLB The Show gets set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you as we get set for what promises to be an entertaining ball game. Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler are by my side. And Dave, we turn to you. What's the one thing we can watch for in this one?
Well, one guy worth keeping an eye on is Adam Jones. This guy was the centerpiece of a deal for Eric Bedard a few years ago, and he's really lived up to his end of the bargain. There are not too many outfielders that possess his combination of speed, power, and defense. He looks like he'll be a good one for quite some time.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex in a minute, but first, State Farm shows us the starting lineup for the defending World Series champion New York Yankees. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez. He's over at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Chris Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Nick Johnson will bat seventh and be the DH tonight. Brett Gardner hits eighth in left. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll face off against a guy many believe is the top pitching prospect in the system, left-hander Brian Mattis. A look there at the Orioles defensively, led in center field by a deserving first-time Gold Glove Award winner, Adam Jones. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the boxes. We are just about set for baseball.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
We are underway as Jeter looks at a pitch that misses ball 1. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is there, and Jeter's retired for the first out of the game. Robinson Cano will get his first shot at it here.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, a no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And that misses for ball 1.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Ball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Good setup there on the inside part of the plate. If they're smart, they'll keep trying to lock him up in there.
Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
And they'd love to get through this first inning 1-2-3. There's no doubt about that.
Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
just underway in Baltimore. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2. Hit hard, but foul. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. Scott is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Starting lineup for the Orioles, again brought to us by State Farm, looks like this. Brian Roberts leads things off and plays second base. Nick Markakis will bat second and play right. Matt Wieters will bat third and do the catching. Luke Scott is in the cleanup spot at first base. Adam Jones bats fifth. He's in center field. Nolan Reimold will hit sixth and play left field. Miguel Tejada, the third baseman, in the number 7 hole. Ty Wigginton's the DH tonight. He'll hit eighth. Cesar Izturis will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. They'll go to work against a 17-game winner from a year ago, the fine right-hander A.J. Burnett. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. And now the second baseman Brian Roberts to get us going here in the home half of the first.
Now batting, Brian Roberts.
Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
In the air now to right field and pretty well hit. Back is the right fielder Swisher. Still going, and this one is gone. A home run.
Nothing like getting the home crowd involved early. A leadoff homer here in the bottom of inning number 1, and they're able to strike first.
Nick Markakis will step in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Ball 2 now. Goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out.
I think maybe he got a little anxious that time. He had a good count, 2-0, wanted to be aggressive, but he went out of the zone to get it, and that's a no-no.
Matt Wieters will get his first opportunity now.
Now batting, Matt Wieters.
Takes a cold strike, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But this will be off that big scoreboard down there. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Let's take a look one more time. This ball is crushed and it bounces off the wall out there, but a good job of holding him just to 2 bases.
Luke Scott will be the batter.
Now batting, Luke Scott.
Burnett checks. Now the pitch. Grounded foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Good speed out there at second. We'll see if they challenge the outfielders early on a base hit.
And this one's in the dirt.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
Swinging a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from second. Adam Jones will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Adam
Ball
Jones.
one.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. 1-1 pitch on the way. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, that's a fastball, and it looked like it caught him flush, and he grimaced pretty good after that one.
Nolan Reimold will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Nolan Reimold.
And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and in steps the former MVP Miguel Tejada.
Now batting, Miguel Tejada.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's really laboring through a lot of pitches here in the first inning, Matt.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole.
Take another look at this swing here. This will make it 3-0 now, and they're certainly off and running.
Ty Wigginton will get his first cuts here. First pitch to him. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. Baltimore's out in front, 3-0. Mark Teixeira leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Boy, that sucker's moving right there.
Old strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now. And don't know how you let that go, but it's called a ball, 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch, no dice. It's 2-2.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
This is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Three-two pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Curtis Granderson will be the batter.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. And a diving try by Asturias, but it's by him, a base hit.
Well, he's a little behind on this one, but he's smart and doesn't try to do too much with it. He just sends it to left field for the base hit.
Nick Swisher will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And you want to talk about a perfect 2-strike pitch. Have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
Nick Johnson digs in at the plate.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Roberts relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Orioles are on top, 3-0. Cesar Turris will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here it comes. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1 on the way. And there's ball two now. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
And this is the wrong guy to lose your command to. They need to go right after him.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Base hit.
Well, tough to defense this. Fastball on the outer part of the plate, and he just goes right with it.
Ryan Roberts will get another shot. He homered his last time.
Ryan Roberts.
Fastball just misses for ball one. Now a ground ball towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, this is a guy that likes to lean out and get this pitch up and away. Good swing there.
Nick Markakis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Now batting, Nick Markakis.
Now here's the first pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Cano for one. On to Teixeira and two quick outs.
A little unconventional, perhaps, but it does the job anyway, as a good turn here will get him the double play.
Matt Wieters will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
The batter, Matt Wieters.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
They start him out with a deuce that time, but he's sitting right on it and whacks it to left for a base hit.
Luke Scott will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around.
The batter, Luke Scott.
Now a hard liner. And this is going to be a foul ball. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
A runner on first with two away. fastball called strike. 1-2.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That's foul.
In the dirt here.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The O's lead this thing 4-0. Brett Gardner ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
The batter, Brett Gardner.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Well, this one got up on him in a hurry, but he's able to stay with it for the out.
Francisco Cervelli will dig in here.
The batter, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1.
And he's trying to run that one back on the outside corner, but it didn't quite get there.
Lined up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batter, Derek Jeter.
From the belt, the pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here. But a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
Runners on first with 1 down. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Two and one now. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Robinson Cano will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Ready with the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Wieters looks up and reins it in for out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Now batter, Alex Rodriguez.
And this is low, ball 1. The next pitch. Fouled straight back.
That's foul.
Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance but is well foul. And a swing by Rodriguez, and this ball is hit high and deep and out of here. And that's the milestone. Home run number 600 as he joins a select group in the most rarefied air. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
First pitch fastball that time, but he's locked in on it as he sends it out to right for a base hit.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That's foul.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. 3 runs already home here. At first, Teixeira, now the pitch, and he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Reimold is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Orioles lead it 4-3. Adam Jones makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Adam.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Jeter backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Nolan Reimold will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nolan Reimold.
Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1.
Got away with that one there, but he's going to continue to struggle if he keeps leaving pitches in the center of the plate.
The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Started him out with a fastball, then shoot, put the brakes on that changeup. Hop along, partner.
Miguel Tejada will step in, an RBI single this last time around.
Now batting, Miguel Tejada.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance, but is well fouled. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Baltimore's out in front, 4-3. Nick Swisher will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
In there, 0-1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2. And the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a ball lined back over second. In there, a base hit.
Well, more often than not, your leadoff guy really sets the tempo for the inning. He's on board here to get him started, so they'll look to get him around and tie up this ballgame.
Nick Johnson to get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Runner goes for second. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Weimold has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, as a batter, this can be tough to do, but if you see a guy's got a great jump at first, hold off on your swing. I think he had second base stolen if this ball's not hit in the air.
Brett Gardner will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And that misses, ball 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-0 on the way. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
And this guy won't back down there out on the mound. Brought that one at 94 miles an hour.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Is a changeup that misses, 3-2. Francisco Cervelli is on deck. and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Francisco Cervelli will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
The 1-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Two out with the man at first. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Ball lined softly towards center, and that'll drop out there. Base hit.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Derek Jeter will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. And 0. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
Line hard into left, and that's in there. Base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. A run is in. Robinson Cano will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Now both runners are across. Mark Hendrickson will slide in now and try and work out of this one.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, a heads-up move by the batter there is while the run scored on the play, he was able to hightail it up to second base.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. pause, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on him.
And he misses 2-1. Perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. He's ready now, the pitch. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 7-4. Ty Wigginton will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And he's got that one up there at 94 miles an hour. That's tough to catch up with.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, you hate to start an inning out that way if you're on the mound, but this one just got away from him.
Cesar Turris will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Cesar
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Ball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Top of the order to follow here. Full count pitch on its way, and this is fouled straight back. Swing and a liner. Jeter on to Teixeira and 2 quick outs.
Don't see this combination too often, but it's effective as they get the double play.
Brian Roberts will step in. A base hit in his last time.
Now batting, Brian Roberts.
First pitch coming. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And he'll try to lock him up with that down and in to keep him from getting extended.
And And this pitch misses as well to Roberts, so he's ahead in the count 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0. Fouled back. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead this one 7-4. Curtis Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Fastball inside, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Now the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, these guys just do not want to let up right now. And heck, who can blame them? Get as big a lead as you can now and hope to get this one safely in the bag as soon as possible.
Nick Swisher will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Check on Granderson, now the pitch, 2-0. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. And Swisher will lay off again, showing good discipline here. It's 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. The 3-1 is on the way. Thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And this is just an instance of being overmatched by a fastball. He was way late on that one.
Nick Johnson will take his cuts now.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
Well, with his speed, this has got to be a perfect throw, and sure enough, it's right on the money.
gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Tejada got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-4. Nick Markakis will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, Nick Markakis.
Here's the first pitch. About halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Curveball looked at, strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
He was just absolutely fooled on that one. He'll have to rethink things back on the pine.
Matt Wieters will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Now batting, Matt Wieters.
Now pitch. Low, 1-0.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. That's high and off the plate, 2-1. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2.
Well, got the called strike with that curveball, but boy, that's a dangerous location.
Burnett up to 70 pitches now here tonight. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for route number 2.
Looked like that pitch might have been out of the zone, but he had to protect with 2 strikes. Got into a hole he just couldn't climb out of.
Luke Scott will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Luke Scott.
First pitch to him. Right there for strike 1.
Those guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Two-out single here as they try to mount something. They've been kept off the scoreboard since the second inning, so they could use a little two-out magic right here.
Adam Jones will step in now.
Now batting, Adam Jones.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard, but foul. waste pitch there, 1-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Now a throw over by Burnett and a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 7-4. Brett Gardner will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. This one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. The pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Francisco Cervelli will be the batter.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
12 hits now for him in the ball game, 3 of them by this guy right here. He is really pacing this offensive attack.
Derek Jeter will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Now here's the first pitch. Low for ball one. Runners going. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that's through, a base hit.
Well, this is just perfect execution here. He knows he just needed to hit the ball on the ground to the right side, and he gets the man over to third.
Robinson Cano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And he'll throw over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Here's a swing and a ball hit softly on the line. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He'll leave that one alone.
Over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. In there, and it's even at 1. One pitch on the way. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Yankees lead this one 7-4. Nolan Reimold will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Nolan Reimold.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And the pitch. And there's ball 1. Oh, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Miguel Tejada will be next. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
I just don't know why they're letting him go on out there. I mean, the manager sees the same things we do. He's just running on fumes out there.
Miguel Tejada will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Miguel Tejada.
Fastball just misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
And, oh man, he just can't catch a break here. It's 3-0. Ty Wigginton waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And now with 2 men on here, this is a good job by the catcher coming out to make sure he's not losing his focus here in the middle innings.
Ty Wigginton will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Now batting, Ty Wigginton.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but foul. He's set, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Oh, and a very big first out right there for the Yankees as those runners are stuck right where they are.
Cesar Torres will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Cesar Torres.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, Matt, it looks like he's in trouble now with the bases loaded. He's going to need to be a Houdini to get out of this one.
Damaso Marte has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and 1 away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And standing in is to find second baseman Brian Roberts. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Sounded fouled off to the right side. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
Huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Yeah, certainly not out of the woods yet.
Nick Markakis steps in now.
Now batting, Nick Markakis.
And here's the first pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Oh, and this would be a huge strikeout if he could get it and get his club out of here.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Down the line, but this will kick foul. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now the runner should be able to get a head start here with 2 gone.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases-loaded jam.
Well, they needed him to come in and get 2 outs, and he did just that. That's an excellent job of stranding all 3 guys out there.
So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 7-4. Mark Teixeira will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And this one is nowhere close as that'll head to the backstop, and the count is quickly 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Now a bullet down the line. Base hit. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
Curtis Granderson will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Pause, now the pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. Hard to short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
And that misses for ball 1.
Might be trying to overthrow that one a bit.
In there, 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Wieters has a beat on it, and he's got it 2 down. Nick Johnson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, at least it gives them a few more options defensively, but you hate to do it at the expense of putting another runner on base.
Brett Gardner will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Swing and a liner. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. The Yankees are out in front, 7-4. Matt Wieters will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Matt Wieters.
Swinging a high chopper. Bare-handed pickup. Throw is low, but good hands over there by Teixeira at first as he digs it out.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
Luke Scott will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Luke Scott.
That's inside for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
He's got to be careful not to overstride into a pitch on his hands like that.
Fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is under this one. 2 gone.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Adam Jones will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Adam Jones.
First pitch on the way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Nolan Reimold would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 coming. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 7-4. Koji Wahara is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Francisco Cervelli will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And he'll need some new lumber if he goes after that.
Ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Markakis will make the catch, though just shy of that big scoreboard out there.
Well, they finally were able to retire this guy. He's been wearing them out before that.
Derek Jeter will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
And sometimes young pitchers like this will try to overthrow that fastball.
Now the 3-0 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, Matt, you hate to miss with 4 straight, especially when you're leaving the ball up.
Robinson Cano will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1 to Cano. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
And that is number 15 for him in this one, as they have really swung the bats well.
Now it's Rodriguez will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
4-1.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
First and second now, 1 man out. Two and 0. On the way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the runner will score from second.
And his fine performance continues here as he's on again. And in fact, he's now just a triple shy of hitting for the cycle.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And they'll go ahead and take the bat out of Teixeira's hands here, as that's the 4th wide one.
Yeah, the force is in effect all around now, so they'll have plenty of options on a ground ball.
Curtis Granderson will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Meredith has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and 1 away. Nick Swisher go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. To lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's the 2-2 offering. Reaches for 1 and slaps it down the line at third. Foul. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And that's a lonely feeling walking back to the dugout, let me tell you.
Nick Johnson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground to the second baseman, Roberts. So in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 10-4. David Robertson will come in and pitch now. Nolan Reimold will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fastball just misses for ball 1. And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball 2. Now the 2-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
And Matt, don't be surprised if they go back to the changeup again with 2 strikes.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's foul.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. swing, hard hit ball to second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
That won't help the hit streak. We'll have to see if he gets another opportunity.
Miguel Tejada will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Miguel Tejada.
First pitch coming. Grounded, foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swinging a hard grounder down the line at third. Foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
Ty Wigginton will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Ty Wigginton.
Hit hard to third. Late at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Yankees are out in front, 10-4. Brett Gardner will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. And a foul ball straight back. Misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. He reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, sometimes things just go right for you as a ball club, and you see the graphic there. 5 doubles for him so far in this game.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
On the ground for the shortstop is Turris. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Ideally, you'd like to get that guy to third at least. Not a productive out there.
Derek Jeter will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
On the ground is short. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Well, Matt, he's just napping in between second and third, I guess, as they tag him out retreating to second. That was not smart.
Robinson Cano will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees lead this one 10-4. Cesar Torres will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Cesar Torres.
And he takes ball 1.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Brian Roberts will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Brian Roberts.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit.
Well, these guys did all their scoring back in the first 2 innings, so they'll need some late inning magic to turn this deficit around.
Nick Markakis will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Markakis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Now ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Runners on first with 1 down. Roberts holding. Here's the pitch. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
And they better keep an eye on Roberts at first, because he could be going here.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1.
Down to the last out now, and they obviously need to get something started in a hurry.
Matt Wieters will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Matt Wieters.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt. Might not be enough to try it.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Runner on first with 2 away. Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball is gone. Home run.
Well, you might file this under too little too late, but this home run's going to cut into that lead just a bit. This one might not be over yet.
Luke Scott will bat down. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Now batting, Luke Scott.
Now the pitch. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. Ball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Base hit.
And that's now 3 hits for him in this one, as he's on base again here with 2 out.
Adam Jones will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Adam Jones.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Two out with the man at first. That's by him for strike 1.
And I'd maybe try to make him chase even a little further out of the zone here.
One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, another good win for these guys, and that'll help them pad the AL lead east a bit. They're looking pretty good right now.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, he was deadly with runners in scoring position, 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to propel them to the victory.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Yankees come out on top, 10-6. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.